Hi viewers, welcome to LMS Solution. Today I am going to explain about how to use low pass filter or working of low pass filter in MATLAB. First you go to open untitled Simulink block, okay, Simulink page. Then you can type here low pass filter. After typing low pass filter, here you will see that low pass filter discrete and continuous block. Just you have to click this one. Then you will see this low pass filter block here. Then here we can click this one. You can see the several options. First one is gain of the low pass filter, time constant, and upper saturation limit, lower saturation limit. So it is default set to infinity minus infinity, and sample time. For example, I am going to provide sample time. That means I am going to consider 50 Hz uh, up to 50 Hz. I am going to allow that signal. I am going to consider the time constant will be 1 by 50, and then I am going to apply, and next I am going to use sine block. Here I am going to use sine wave input block. So, and then I am going to fix this frequency here, the sine amplitude and bias, and then frequency in terms of radian per second. Here I am going to consider the radian per second, for example 2 pi f. Here I am going to consider 2 pi f is 50. I am going to consider this one. Next I am going to use scope window for seeing the results of the output of low pass filter and the input. Here I am going to take two inputs, one for input, another one for output. So just I am going to connect. So this is input and this is output. So here I am going to make the time will be 0.1 seconds. So next I am going to check the result of the scope. Once again, here we need to fix another thing is sample time. Just go to click solver, and then here you can change the solver detail maximum step size. Here you can make to 1 per minus 6 and apply. Then you can simulate. Then you will get the proper sine wave. Here you will see that this is a proper output of the system. Here this for example, I am going to increase the time now to 0.2. Okay, this is your input, and then this is your output. Here you will see that output will be having single cycle having 50 Hz, but the amplitude will be is attenuated from the low pass filter, with allowing that 50 Hz signal. For example, I am going to increase that frequency to 100. We will check the result. See, here is not allowing the high frequency signal. The amplitude will be comes to 0, around 0. Okay. If suppose I am going to increase again to 1 kilohertz, you can see the results. Almost comes to 0. Okay, it's not allowing that signals. Okay, suppose I am going to make this frequency will be 1 Hz, and then I am going to check the result for the 10 seconds. Here it is allowing that. That means the signal having that means input output having similar kind of output. So if the frequency is less than 50 Hz, nearer to 50 Hz, it allowing that exact detail. For example, I am going to consider I am going to fix the frequency will be 5 Hz, and then I am going to check now. Here you will see that is allowing whatever thing, but only thing is the amplitude will be attenuated something. This low pass filter allow the frequency up to 50 Hz. So the 50 Hz, what happened, it won't allow, will not get any output from out. You will get the output, but the amplitude will be is nearer to 0 only. You cannot do any analysis by using this low pass filter. For filtering that signal is less than some cutoff frequency, I can use this one in your projects. Thank you so much. Bye bye.